So I just have to keep going until I get to the bazaar. So yeah, Car Bazaar is right back there, which I've already seen before. And I talked to the one lady, and then apparently it'll give me a prompt saying, hey, you seen a sneaky guy? So I guess that's one of the prompts I do. Because see, when you see that gold ability, like that gold thing show up, like saying, like, hey, you need to go over here, that's kind of misleading for the challenge, don't you think? Well, that's just personally just me. Because right now I need to enter the Forbidden City. Okay, so it looks like it's over this way. Hopefully my dog will stop barking. Okay. Very interesting fruit I found. I'm not gonna climb a cactus for it. I'm not gonna climb a cactus.
Wait a minute.
This is the town, right? Yeah, the bazaar. So I guess I just gotta keep going back and forth between these guys. Wait, what if the sneaky man that's been going back and forth is the guy we talked to? That would be interesting. Our boss, I get this feeling that he isn't coming back from Roto Town anytime soon. I hope he's okay. A man snuck inside. What, there's a man who got into the town? And the boss says he comes here to Kaka Bazaar. I guess it must be true if the boss said so, but I've never seen anyone around here who strikes me as a super sneaky guy. There was a Highland gal at the general store. It's unusual to see a Highland girl dressed like a grotto. Her grotto clothes, I wonder where she bought them. Maybe if I wore those clothes. Nah, I'm so out of my element with all the sneaky stuff. I guess I'm talking to her too. Seen a sneaky guy? A sneaky what? You mean a VO sneaking around town? I haven't seen anyone like that. There's a Highland Val who likes to relax on the roof, though in the afternoon it's probably too hot up there. Do you need anything else? No. Alright, chat, so we're almost there. So we're starting to put two and two together. We keep looking up what we need to do. Do I climb the top of this thing? EA Sports. It's in the game. Yeah, sorry if I'm not reading chat too much, guys. I just can't really think of stuff I want to say. Oh, she's looking at the Divine Beast, I'm guessing. You can tell that this is a guy the way that he's dressed. Well, I mean, okay, let me rephrase that. You can tell this is a guy even though he is wearing a dress. You can tell by the hips and everything. Oh my, what a lovely young lad you are. Do you need something from me? What's that? You've heard about a man who snuck into Town? I don't know anything about him. Sorry I couldn't be more help. Study her face. You're making my cheeks warm by looking at me like that. I can really just tell this is a man, so I'm gonna call it out. You're a man. Oh my. You sure say the funniest things, young man. Anyway, if you don't need anything, you should be off then. You can tell that that's a man. There's no way that that's not actually there's no way that's a woman. Oh, I had to say they're beautiful. Whoops. Oh, here, hold on. You're very beautiful, even though you're a man. Oh, such a nice thing to say, and I'm sure you'll agree that these clothes only help my looks, right? Now that I think about it, this style would look quite fetching on you. I'd have to charge you, of course, but I bet people would see you completely differently if you wore them. What do you think? Do you want to buy them for 600? Yeah, I'll take them. That's a deal then. I'll take your rupees now. I have the perfect outfit for you. Go ahead and change into it right now. Don't worry, I'll look away. Okay. Looking fabulous there, Link. Hey, you look adorable. Oh, he just as I thought, you make quite a good-looking gal. That's a traditional Grotto outfit. It's such a striking look around here, I doubt anyone would even suspect that you're a man. On top of that, it breathes so well, so I'm sure it will help you deal with the desert heat at least a little. I'm so glad I was able to help you out. If you're free to grab something to eat sometime, keep me in mind. I knew it was a fucking man. Now make sure you watch out for the wind. If you want to get more lady clothing, come back anytime. Okay. So, now we should be all good to end up going back to the town, because apparently Link does look like a woman. Like, well, I mean, it's funny, like, look at it this way. Link's so tiny and doesn't really have any muscles, he could kind of get away with looking like a girl. But there's no way you can say that that guy looked like a girl. In my humble opinion, at least. Well, the good news is this will allow us to sneak in, plus also will give us the ability to protect ourselves from the heat, which means I don't think we need potions anymore, which is also another really good thing. I'm going to see if I can just go with just the outfit. Like, I thought that for some reason, like, calling him out on him being a man would make him fess up, and then he would, like, try to help me. Because I feel like that if I was trying to, you know, play it off like he was still a woman, that he would try to still keep his thing a secret and wouldn't help me because he doesn't want to risk his identity. But if his identity is already risked, or you know, already messed up, then I thought he would be more apt to give it to me. Yeah, this actually does help me in the heat. I don't need potions when I have this outfit on. So this allows me to sneak in, plus also protects me from the heat. That is good. So, thank you, random gay man, that allowed me to cross-dress with you. Alright, so let's head over here, and we should be all taken care of. You do happen to run very slow on the sand, though, I will say that. But that that sand seal thing is hilarious. Hey, guys. I definitely am not secretly a cross-dressing man. How are you? Let me in. Thank you. There we go. Hello. Even with the divine beast out there making a fuss, a little vile like you just strolls into town. You've done well to make it to the Grotto town. You should have got a seal. I'll get a seal eventually in the future, but it's rent only, he said, so I don't need it right now. The chief keeps saying that everything is going to be okay, but thinking about the divine beast makes me so uneasy. The chief? This town is led by our fantastic chief, Lady Ruji? Rajul? Let's go with Rajul. That sounds like a nice name, even though it probably might be completely mispronounced. She became chief after her mother, our old chief, passed away. Though young Lady Rajul was our old chief's only child, so naturally the duties of leading Jarul fell to her. There have been other troubles on top of the divine beast acting violently. I hear it has the chief and her advisors pretty worried. Well, I already know about the divine beast. You should be careful not to get too close to it. Ooh, some more desert clothes. But then again, though, this would just be extra unnecessary kind. I already got this now. I don't really feel like buying any today, girl. I've only wanted to cross-dress once in my life, and that was in this video game in order to actually get into the city, and that's good enough for me, thanks. Wait, there's a Goro in front, unless it's a female one. It's pronounced that way. See, the thing is, I can't tell how you do pronunciation based off of the text. Here, let me actually put that into Google Translate, actually. Here, this is what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to take that word. Should probably honestly be working better on my pronunciations. Here, let me see. How do you pronounce... Here, let me look it up. Give me a sec. Rigi? Rigi? That's the video I first found, so. Exactly, it's a joke. Laugh my fucking ass off. Yeah, I know. I'm just playing along. I want to make sure I actually get these right. Good grief! I can't believe the chief's heirloom was stolen by thieves. The helmet that was supposed to be the Lady Urberos's favorite, right? It's been handed down from the chief to chief for generations. Apparently, the chief is pretty distressed. She's still so small, too, poor thing. They have an idea of who committed the theft, but the thieves aren't amateurs. I've heard they're professional assassins. That explains why the barracks have been noisier than usual. Interesting. Alright. Okay, it seems like this one's important. Great. You got the last of my free time with that greeting. What's the matter? I manage a shop that specializes in handmade accessories, but I've run out of flint. I needed to make my items. If only I had just 10 of some kind of vey would give it me just 10 pieces of flint. I could offer a nice reward. I think I already have that. I can dream all I want, though. Nothing goes that smoothly in the real world. Accessories? I use rubies, sapphires, and other gems to make accessories. Each gem type has its own power, and it can transfer to whoever wears it. Ooh. There's nothing I can do about not having any flint, though. I'm sorry that you came all this way to see me for nothing. I think I can actually give her the flint. Here's some flint. Huh? What? You're just giving me these to me? Sweet. But I can't take this from you with just a Saccharos. We hardly know each other, and you've been so nice. The shop's been closed so long, I hardly have any inventory. Of course, now that I have some flint, I could make a jewel accessory for you if you're interested in something. What do I want, though? Ruby, Sapphire, or Topaz? It says it gives you different abilities. I'm actually gonna Google this because I want to make sure I get the right one. Okay, Opal lets you swim faster. Topaz gives you shock resistance. And Sapphire gives you heat resistance. What about Ruby? Cold resistance. And then Diamond gives you Guardian resistance up. I don't know what that is, but if I'm going to get a free one, I'm going to say Topaz. Topaz has the power to grant electric resistance, so you think you would like a Topaz Earring? Yes, please. I didn't know it was going to tell me, so that's why I wanted to be sure. Teehee, I thought you might pick that one. Please give me a moment. Sweet. Now I get earrings. I'll be fabulous. Brand new, especially for you. I think it turned out really well. Sweet. Thanks to you, I got a shop running again, so if you ever need an accessory, please come by for a special discount. Just don't tell my other customers, okay? Yeah, you're all good, girl. You're all good. And my earring's automatically on, too. What game do you have the most fun playing? Oh, shoot. I would say the most fun that I enjoy playing... I have another drawing you want. Yeah, of course I'll take your drawing, man, by all means. But in terms of my favorite game to play... Oh, shit, that's a tough question. I enjoy all games, but I'd probably say the one I consistently always enjoy going back to is Minecraft. Like, I've never really not liked playing Minecraft. Like, if somebody says, hey, let's play Minecraft, and, like, I always want to play it. Like, sometimes, yes, there's that one occasional time I just generally don't feel like playing Minecraft, but you always find something to play in Minecraft. So yeah, this is all for jewelry and shit. There's opal, and looks like I can buy them too if I ever want to. But yeah, here they are. Now this diamond one, this I'm curious, what is Guardian Resistance up? Oh, I need to give her diamonds to make that anyway, whoops. What about you, girl? Pretty close. You don't see any kind woman wearing that style often. I bet it drives Vio out of the world wild. I'm at that perfect age to travel to see what the world holds myself, but I've barely explored this desert. Adventures won't come and find me. I know I have to put myself out there. I like staying around familiar, I guess. You know, you seem to see the world, new people. Maybe you'll be a nice Vio. So, wow, traveler. So it seems like all the women here want to, like, see men and travel the world and shit like that. It's just that it looks like they're not allowed to, I'm guessing. You're like your everyday traveler, but did you know I got a dick? But how can I be sure? Uh-oh. Don't tell anyone, but I'm no merchant. I'm a Oh, okay, I was gonna say that would be a pretty damn ugly looking woman. I'm a Gerudo town soldier in disguise. Ever hear of the Ying clan? They're a group of thieves, bandits who cause all sorts of trouble back in town. Well, I've heard of these guys. I've heard about them a while back. I got a tip that some of them go incognito as travelers to ambush the unwary. That's why I'm dressed as a simple merchant. My mission is to blend in, stay on guard in case they strike. Understandable. They were bold enough to strike at the town, so I wouldn't be shocked if they struck as travelers too. This seems like a guy. Like that you. That V sound, it's really tricky to master. I feel like I've got it there, though. Interesting. Oh, we got a bird person. Good day. I really want to use the actual Grotto greeting. So, you know, Savaka. But I'm worried I messed it up and embarrassed myself. Don't worry, I probably messed it up too. You know, like, look at me, I can speak another language. It just feels like I'm bragging. Don't overthink it. You really think I'm putting too much thought into it? Maybe you're right. The Grotto Town is different from home. I live in the Rito village, and we don't get really many visitors there, so I'm not really familiar with non-Rito. But now I'm here, I should really enjoy myself. I want to start by trying out some meat here, but... Well, I mean, I got some meat for you. Well, they don't seem to have, yeah, I see the, I see what they're getting at here. Oh, shit. For that many hearts, that's not really that worth it. I like the desert with the shop the most out of every one of these. They sell the most variety. In fact, they actually sell everything. They got normal arrows, fire arrows, ice arrows, shock arrows, bomb arrows. I mean, they give you clothing that gives you powers. And it looks like they even sell all the different mushrooms. Chill shrooms, zap shrooms, sun shrooms, iron and razor shrooms. If I can just buy a shit ton of these, I can just go back to get that one diamond. Unless he only sells one at a time. Is there any extra stuff I can find? This seems like a hotel or a house, so I'm not going to go in here. I do like the desert, and I think you can actually get a lot of value out of stuff at the desert town. These women knows what's up. Okay, that's like the main area, probably. What about you? What is it? I feel like we've met before, but I don't recall having any Highland acquaintances, especially since I've only ever served in the palace. I've never set foot beyond the town's walls. I thought, though, I'd relax at last, now that the Burla has come of age, but then something like this happens. I'm retired now, though, so there isn't anything I can do about it. What happened? A little while ago, a gang of thieves slipped into the palace and stole the chief's heirloom. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, it's once again just the heirloom crap. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate the thing. I'm gonna take a look at it in a second. Just a kid. Hey, kid. Sightseeing. Have a secret field? It just looks like a corner with dirt, but whatever. Okay, what's in here? Okay, I actually gotta interact with this one. It was over there the whole time. I thought it's I thought it's strange that the sandstorm over there never lifted. What's a Highland Via like yourself doing here? What are you doing? I'm an archaeologist of sorts. I was just poring over some ancient text that I discovered the other day, and I finally decoded it. Well, a part of it at least, but the rest of it not so far off. With the discovery, I finally be able to make the name for myself as an archaeologist, of course. You and I meeting here is no coincidence. I've never been one to question fate. I can't explain why, but I trust you for some reason. I can tell you the details of my research if you keep it a secret. My lips are sealed. There's a temple east of here near the entrance of the desert. I've dedicated the 7 giant statues of the... Oh, this is... Oh, I know what this is. The place we were at before. Said to be the divine protectors of the grotto. It was this temple that I originally discovered in the ancient scriptures. It reads, when the symbols of the 7 find their place, the blessed path will be revealed. That's all I've been able to decipher so far. I believe that the people once came from around here or the world searching in Hyrule blessings, but as far as I can tell, it doesn't appear that anyone has found it yet. Blessing? I'm not sure what exactly it means, but maybe I'll find it out once I decipher more of the text. I'm not sure if this is related, but it said that the Hurons held powers that were a part of a bigger whole. Each Huron has a different power, skill, spirit, endurance, knowledge, flight, motion, and gentleness, but they look the same to me. I should understand that the entire script before long, but that's the only beginning of my problems. The divine beast has been moving around the area, making it hard for me to conduct my research. That thing has no respect, and then it cuts off because I hit it. So now that I have the quest, I could probably go back there and it probably would work. Oh, I love how you even add, like, the little pizza and everything, too. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate this. Thank you very much, dude. Alright, chat, let's go in here and let's see if we can talk to, like, the main lady. And just walk past her. What are you doing here? This is the barracks for the Chief's Guard. It's not a place for tourists to gather. We're on high alert after the recent thieves, so you should clear out. So am I not allowed in then? Are they teaching sex ed? Why the hell is this right? Yeah, this looks like a sex ed class. Why is this here on the chalkboard? Okay, so they're teaching cooking classes, I guess? Interesting. Oh, here's the main lady. Okay, good. Yeah, the chief.
Yet another traveler. How did you get in here? Oh. Seems you have something rather interesting there.
I think she knows it's me. Because wasn't she one of my friends? I think she was one of my friends before she died. She looks very similar to the original one, or maybe it's a different one. Oh no, the mom was the one that died. This is probably the daughter. You stand before Lady Riju? Rajai, chief of the Gerdodo. Declare your business, but come no closer. Hold on, Boldar. This one appears to be more than a common traveler. You there, what is your name? Link. And what is that you've come all this way here for, Link? I can calm Norbrius. Is that how you... Wait, hold on. How do you pronounce it? Naboris. I can calm Naboris. You think you have what it takes to subdue something so powerful as a divine beast? The only one who can ever control them were the champions like Lady Umbarasa. and all the champions died in the calamity 100 years ago. Bolara, a memory just jumped into my head, something my mother spoke of. When the calamity happened, the princess of Hyrule placed a fallen swordsman into a deep sleep. That swordsman, much like our new friend here, was named Link, though it always seemed more legend than fact. But Lady Rajai, do those same stories not also say that the Highland champion carried a legendary sword? I see no such weapon in this person's care. They do indeed. If I recall correctly, it was called the Sword That Seals the Darkness. The Princess of Hyrule supposedly hid it away in the Lost Woods. What of the device on this one's hip? It appears a precious relic of the Sheikah. I can't imagine they would give something so valuable to a simple drifter, can you? I don't remember hearing of the Highland Vi among the champions. Wait a moment, you're a VO? A VO within our walls, a great crime, but a VO who is a champion. So that, yeah, they know my guy. Well, we've never mistreated a friend of Lady Umbrosa, and if you're here to help us with Nebrosis, then we are allies. You saw it on your way to our town. The divine beast Va Nebrosis, cloaked in a massive sandstorm, hurling lightning at anything dare to approach. We have to do something to stop it, but we have yet to find any way to appease the divine beast on our own. If you are truly a champion, perhaps you will be able to enter Naboris and calm its anger. Lady Rajai, I don't see how you can trust a complete stranger with this as important as this task. Perhaps this person were first to prove his worth by recovering your stolen Thunder. Yes, an interesting suggestion. The heirloom, yeah. You see, there's only one thing in all of Hyrule that can withstand the lightning from Norbris. The Thunder Helm, a family heirloom of the relic of the Gurjado, but as a Balaram says, it was stolen from us. You needn't worry, Lady Rajai. If he truly is a champion, this should be an easy task for him. Our soldiers can tell you all you need to know about the thieves who stole Lady Rajai's heirloom. Head through this arc. It will lead you to the barracks. Then seek out the Captain Tenki and ask for the full report. Without the heirloom, you'll never be able to reach Naboris. You know, I'll take heart in having such a rare visitor as yourself, Lady Umbris. Maybe be looking out for us. Dude, I can't make this stream at all. I'm sorry because of my test, but I'm done on Tuesday, so then things will be back to normal. Yeah, it's all good, Gajita. You're all good, my friend. You again. How many times do I have to tell you before you get it? Get out of here. What, Balderas sent you? My apologies. I'm the officer in charge of the soldiers, Captain Tatiki. The chief's heirloom was stolen by thieves belonging to the Ying clan the other day, so everyone is on edge. We've determined that the Ying's hideout is in Kurshara Valley, but the soldiers were all exhausted, so I was thinking about requesting some extra help. Hey everyone, listen up. This Highland Val has agreed to help us, so offer any information you can. Consider yourself a part of the unit. If you have any questions, my troops would be more than happy to help. I think I have a fair idea of what I'm doing, so I'm just going to head straight there. I think I need to actually head to the next town, right? Those thieves sure have guts, scheming against us like that. We'd never have lost in a fair fight, but this training is so tough. As you can see, we are in the middle of spear training. Tiki's permission or no, I would ask that you would not interfere. I haven't seen Barda. Where's Barda going off to? She said she was going to scout the thieves' hideout, but then she left before she could say anything. Now that I think about it, she's been gone for 2 days. I wonder what happened to her. Are you serious? Why'd you let her go off by herself? And why did you wait 2 days to report this? 2 days, Jesus, dude. I apologize. She said she just wanted to check it out and would be careful, so I thought, as if we weren't busy enough searching for the chief's heirloom, now we have to find Barda too. If the captain hears about this fiasco, she'll punish us for sure. Probably 100 laps around the Grove Desert again. Oh no, what should we do? I'm thinking about it. Alright. So is that it? Did we just head to the Divine Beast? I guess. So hold on, let's take a look, right? So for main quest, we've got capture memories, Divine Beasts, freeing the Divine Beasts and crap like that, and destroy Ganon. So these two are the same, and we're about to finish it. Then we got the memories with 2 left. We've got Ganon, and then we've got these as these side quests. Oh wait, no, wait. This is Shrine Quest. These are side quests. And then, so we got one more tower left of the Divine Beast. Oh shit, I can't take my mask off. Whoops. So I guess it's electric theme for this Divine Beast, if I'm not mistaken.